Hi friends, welcome to your gentle yoga routine. This is a full body stretch, great for recovery, for winding down, or for waking up very gently. And as a little extra, there will be a sound meditation at the end of this practice with these beautiful Tibetan singing bowls. So it's not just a reset for your body, but it's also a reset for your mind. Let's get right into the practice. We begin by finding a comfortable seated position. Maybe you want to sit on some support. You can cross the legs or find another way to sit with a tall spine and relaxed shoulders. When you're ready, close down the eyes or gently lower the gaze. And just give yourself a moment to settle in and arrive in your body. Withdraw yourself from whatever has happened today, or whatever might be planned for later. And draw your full attention and energy into this very moment. You can keep the eyes closed as you begin to slowly roll the shoulders up to the ears, and then back and down, pulling them forward and up, and starting to generously circle the shoulders in a very mindful pace. Just noticing how the shoulders feel and deciding whether you go a little faster or a little more generous or just very subtle and slow. Just with the intention of building a little bit of warmth in the body, creating circulation and releasing tension. Circle the other way around. And then go ahead and pull the shoulders up to the ears. Take a big inhale. Hold at the top. Squeeze the shoulders up. And then on the exhale, drop the shoulders, big sigh out. Again, inhale, pull the shoulders up. Hold and squeeze. And let it go. One more time. Inhale. Hold and squeeze. And let it all go. Good. Gently blink your eyes open. On the inhale, take your arms overside. Give yourself a nice big stretch. Even spread the fingers. And then interlace the fingers and flip your palms. Palms up to the ceiling. Inhale, grow a little taller. Exhale, try and relax the shoulders back and down just a little. One more inhale here. Exhale. Good. Inhale, grow a little taller. Exhale, land the hands at the back of your head. You want to lean the head into the hands. Start lift the chest. Gently arch the back and squeeze the shoulder blades back. And then you want to come forward, round the spine, chin curls in, shoulders become wide as your elbows come closer. Inhale, sit up. Start tilting the pelvis. Really find an arch in the back. Lean back, open your throat like a cow stretch in the spine. And exhale, round it forward, find that cat-like shape and round the back. Be mindful with your neck. Inhale, sit up, open front body. Exhale, round forward, open back body. Focus on the space between the shoulder blades. Again, inhale, sit up, open chest. Exhale, round forward and in. Inhale, sit up, find a long spine, no arch in the back. Exhale, dip your right elbow towards the ground, lift the left elbow, side stretch. Stay for an expansive breath. And then come back to the center and switch the sides. Left elbow towards the ground, right elbow towards the ceiling. Seat is rooted and firm, big breath. And then back to the center, releasing the arms overside, finding an interlace of the fingers at the lower back. Draw shoulder blades together, open the chest. Once again, try and relax the shoulders. 2 more smooth breaths in and out through the nose if you can. Good. And And then slowly release, maybe roll the shoulders once or twice, releasing any remaining tension. And then from here, bring the soles of your feet together and open the feet a little wider. You can move a little bit away with your seat so you have a bit of space between your seat and your feet. And then maybe pull the flesh of your seat back so you can feel the ground beneath the sits bones and slowly fold forward. Keep the hands nice and open instead of pulling. Allow them to rest and allow the upper body to fold forward. The head can be heavy if that feels okay for the spine, otherwise gaze forward. And then just allow yourself to give in to gravity. Feel an openness at the back body as the spine is being stretched. Feel the opening at the hips and try and breathe in a smooth way, not resisting, but rather giving in and observing. Good. Take a long breath in through the nose. And you may want to sigh it out through the mouth. And then bring your hands into the ground for support and sitting up. And then use your hands for help to collect the knees and stand the feet up on the ground. Take your feet nice and wide. Lean onto the hands and let your knees drop from side to side, finding a bit of space in the groins. Moving any feeling of stuckness in the hips. And once your knees fall to one side, you could tilt the head into the opposite direction, coming back to center, and then once again twisting. Head goes into the opposite direction of your knees, moving through the spine. Good. And then slowly make your way back to the center. Make sure you have space behind your feet are on the ground. And then slowly come to lay down on the back with the help of your hands and the forearms. As you arrive on the back, bring the feet really close to the body. Feet are hip distance apart. And then press the feet into the ground. On the inhale, roll the tailbone off the mat. Lower back, middle back, the arms come along. So as you lift up into your shoulder bridge, your arms go all the way above your head. On your exhale, vertebra by vertebra, bring the spine back down and take the arms along, aligned with this movement, like a big wave. Inhale, bring the hips up, the back up, take the arms along. Exhale, slowly roll back. One more time. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, come up again in your shoulder bridge. Take the arms along into the movement. And on the exhale, only bring the arms back. Interlace the fingers once again at the lower back. Pull the shoulder blades in closer together and really lift your hips. Feel the spaciousness at the groins. Expand the belly and the chest. Keep the neck nice and long. Smooth breaths. Good. Release the interlace, come onto tiptoes, slowly vertebra by vertebra, make your way down. Take a moment to ground the lower back, take a moment to rebalance. And then place your right ankle on top of the left knee, flex your foot, find that figure 4 shape. And then pull the legs in, reach for the left leg, either back of the thigh or the shin, wherever you can reach easily. Make sure the lower back is grounded, the shoulders are on the mat, the head is on the mat. And you breathe into the stretch. Feel the stimulation at the right outer hip. And always remind yourself to keep the face off, the jaw relaxed. And to focus on the sensations in the body rather than drifting off into the mind. And then slowly release the hands. Bring the left foot down to the ground. Take the arms out to the side in line with the shoulders. And just the way your legs are now, drop them to the left side for a gentle twist. You can always modify and rearrange your legs. So you can keep the shoulders grounded and either keep the gaze up towards the ceiling or lift the head, turn it over to the right side and place the head down. Feeling the twist, the stimulation at the center of the body. And then coming back into your breath. Good. Slowly bringing the head back to center, knees back to center, and then unwrap the legs. Right foot onto the ground, left ankle on top of the right knee for your figure 4 shape. Flex your left foot and then pull the legs in towards you. Reach for the right leg, back of the thigh or shin wherever you reach, to then ground the shoulders back down, keeping the head relaxed. Soften the face and focus on your breath. Good. And then release the legs. Take your arms out to the side. Let both legs, the way they are, fall to the right side. You can always rearrange and adjust so you can then fully let go into your twist, either gazing up or towards the left side. Good. And then bring the head back to center, knees back to center. Unwrap your legs. Pull one knee after the other up to the chest. Hug around the shins and rock a little bit from side to side on the lower back. And then lift your head, bring your nose in between the knees. Make yourself all small around. Breathe into the belly. And then let the upper body go back down. With your hands, reach for the ankles or maybe outer edges of the feet for happy baby. Pull the knees down into the armpits, ground the whole spine, and maybe rock a little bit from side to side. Good. See if there's any other final movement that your body's craving. And then choose your position for a few moments of meditation with the sound of the singing bowls. You can either stretch out on the mat in your Shavasana. You can take your feet together, knees apart like we did in the sitting butterfly shape. Hands on the body or arms above head, or maybe find a sitting position, whatever feels best for you. To take a moment to create space in the mind. Take a long breath in through your nose and sigh it out through the mouth. Let go of the breath. Let go of any active thinking. And simply let the sound wash over you. Very slowly bring your attention back to your breath. Begin to deepen your breath, to awaken the body and to draw yourself back into this moment. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes and stretch out. And either stay as you are and rest a little longer or make your way back into a seat. I'll be closing the practice here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you feel a little bit more relaxed in the body and in the mind. I wish you a wonderful day or evening, and I hope to see you in the next video. When you finish up your practice, make sure to have a look at the description box. I hope you'll join me for one of my beautiful yoga retreats for my yoga teacher training. But I will see you here either way with a new video next week, as always.